Funny how there's no animal rights activists knocking down doors to take care of animals in this temperature. Pretty frigid temperatures out. A light in my cow barn's not working, so that's wonderful. Hopefully that comes back when the temperature comes back up. I'm literally so cold right now that my mouth is not wanting to work. We had a cold day from school. We had a state of emergency declared, so had a day off. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm not going to be there tomorrow either. And the stress just perpetuates because we have our first speaking contest on February 8th, and I have almost 30 kids that I'm preparing, so that'll be fun. So I wanted to share with you what the sky looks like when it is so frigid out. I have another picture I will put here so that you can see what it looks like when I initially came down to the barn. But it is so pretty, and it was actually snowing when I came down here. The lake effect has stayed north for the most part, but we did get some additional accumulation today. But it's just a very neat sunset. No update on my sick sheep. She's still there. She's still kicking. I don't know if she's improving, so at some point I may have to decide to pull the plug. My cow barn refugees are still in here. They were getting beat up too bad in the sheep barn, so they're just semi-permanent residents in here. Two of them were bottle lambs. The third one over there, he was a triplet, but he's my future breeding ram. We actually used him on a small group this year. Guess I need to let cows out of the headlocks, or they wouldn't be very happy with me. So I literally spent all day in front of the computer. I'm quite bored with staring at that computer. So maybe if I get a wild hair, I will start reposting old ag facts of the day to make up for the lack of ag facts the last few days. I'm honestly shocked that my hands aren't frozen right now, but at one point I did start to lose feeling in my fingers, but then once I got them warmed up and I was moving, now I'm sweating, so I'm gonna go up to the house and make dinner. My ladies are fat and happy, and the boy, the one boy, they're fat and happy with their hay. And they're doing well. They have no problem keeping their body up in these sub-zero temperatures. And all that they get is that hay you see in front of them and loose mineral. Also, if anyone's looking for a registered Hereford breeding bull for this coming year, I have this guy who just turned a year old on Christmas Day. And he's got scurs. We did show him, so he is halter broke. He's very calm. He's my selfie boy. Maybe I'll post one on here so you can see it. It's sad, but I really don't need to keep a bull when I want to AI all of my cows so that we get higher quality calves. I was originally actually going to keep him through this year to serve as a cleanup bull for ourselves and also to show him this summer at the fairs, but we had that heifer in November, so I don't really think we'll need this guy, although he is a sweetheart. Honestly, my biggest fear is getting stuck in that cow barn when I'm home alone and that walk-in door won't open, but thankfully that hasn't happened yet. Usually it gets swift knock on the door handle or a kick and it comes loose, but it does freeze shut on occasion. Funny how there's no animal rights activists knocking down doors to take care of animals in this temperature. You really gotta be hardcore to survive this and then proceed to not sell all of your animals. The people down south are also feeling frigid temperatures, but the negatives are just too much for me. I can deal with the lake effect snow, but the cold temps, no thank you. I am thankful though that I don't have any sopping wet babies right now. And coming into this next year, I will make sure that I avoid the months of April for breeding. April and probably May. March is doable. November calves are okay.